What's up, YouTube? I'm Rob Hudson, and today I'll be going over my leadership paper for my leadership class. I decided to interview my dad, Brad Hudson, for my paper. He is probably my role model, someone I strive to be when I'm older. He is most definitely a leader in all aspects of life. He's done the whole CEO of companies, owners of companies, to just being a leader in our house, helping everyone make good decisions and all of that. And today I'll ask him some questions. All right, so we have my dad here. We'll start off with a few questions. Question number 1. What does it mean to you to be a leader?
A leader is a person who can bring together a group of individuals to work toward a common cause smoothly. Leaders need to be able to work with all types of personalities. They need to understand how not only things work, but how people work. Because whether it's in a business or a charitable organization or a sports team, the leader is a combination of cheerleader, the one who sees the big picture, and the one who communicates with everyone. And communication is probably the most important asset of a leader, of a true leader.
All right. Couldn't have said that one better myself. What about, what's the most important thing you've learned from being a leader?
Well, at JSR, we went from, when I joined the company in 1995, we had, I think, 7 employees. Within 3 years, we had over 100 employees, excuse me, and 60,000 square foot factory. And it wasn't easy getting there. But as a leader, I had to clearly express the goals of the company so that they were understood by everyone, because it was a low-wage factory, and for a lot of people it was their first job out of high school. So that was an interesting difficulty, trying to get them excited about their job. But communication, we went through tough times, and when we went through tough times, I made sure that I had regular meetings with the employees so that they understood what was going on with the company and they weren't scared for their jobs. And another thing that leaders do is they bring in people who are a lot smarter than they are. I was lucky I was able to bring in people who were a lot smarter than me to help figure things out. And you can't be scared of doing that. You can't think that this person is going to take your job. This is all for the benefit of the company, what's in the company's greatest good. My management philosophy, which all good leaders have a management philosophy, but mine was that you're allowed to make mistakes as long as you tell me about them. Because when you tell me about them, when you realize you made a mistake, something went wrong, you tell me about it, then we work together to figure out how it went wrong, why it went wrong, and how to prevent it from going wrong in the future. And that's not a problem because employees can't grow unless they're allowed to make mistakes. However, if somebody tried to hide a mistake from me, then I fired them. And that was very, very clear to everyone. I would never, ever punish or cause any kind of retribution to an employee who made an honest mistake doing their job.
All right. Anything else you'd like to say? I'll take that as a no. Thank you for...
A lot of people think that being a leader means that you have to control people, and it's the total opposite. You want to incentivize people to do their work. You want to provide a good work environment. So you don't want to micromanage. You don't want to breathe down people's backs. You want to give people the leeway to do their job the way they feel comfortable doing it. And there were so many jobs in my company that I didn't know how to do every job. So I let them do it. And as long as we got the results that we were looking for, everything was great. If we didn't get the results, well, then we would go in and analyze it and change a few things and go back to work. But it showed with my company, JSR, that all of our managers ended up being with us for over 20 years. I left in 2014, and when I left, we still had over a dozen employees that have been with us for 20 years. And I'm really proud of that because they felt comfortable with JSR. They felt comfortable in the leadership. They felt comfortable in the direction we were going. And they worked very hard for us. And we tried to take the best care of them as we could.
All right. Thank you for your time. I know you're a busy man. Stuck here in quarantine. So there's part of my interview with my dad for the paper. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.